Hello friends, welcome to Csharp Space. Today in this video session, we will discuss about how to create a login page in ASP.NET Core MVC. So let's start. We open our Visual Studio and here we create some sample project. Here we take a ASP.NET Core 2.0 and pattern as a MVC. So it's like a core login. Its framework is 4.6.1 and here we choose ASP.NET Core web applications and click on OK. Now it's creating a project for ASP.NET Core. Now here we select a web application model view controller and then click on OK button. Now it's creating for a core application with MVC pattern. So it's loading for projects files. Now project is created, so we go to our Solution Explorer. It's containing all the required files and folders. This for controllers, models and views. So for login examples, we take some sample database. I already created a database for this. So I click on a Server Explorer. Here I already created a database for login operations, and this table contains admin ID and password. So first of all, we need to create a procedures for login operations. So I create a new query windows and then create a procedures for login operations. Create log sp login and then take a parameters. This for password and then take a one output parameter and for checking their validity, it's valid or not. And begin and set that is valid is equal to select count 1 from TVL login where admin ID is equal to @admin ID and AD password is equal to @password. Now we run this query. Now commands completed successfully. For this example, I take a edurotate for database related operations. You can take any other technologies that you like links, entity frameworks that you want. So for database related operations, I create a one class for database access layer. So I add one class for it's a db.cs. In my previous videos, I already explained how to add a connection string in ASP settings.json. So if you want to know how to add a connection string in ASP.NET course, then you can watch my previous videos, or you can click on the link above. So first of all, I take their connection string, and here we adding some more namespaces. System dot configuration. So it's SQL connection con is equal to new SQL connection, and here we write their connection string. Now I create functions for their login check. Public string, like if we take a return type, or login check. We need to pass these data like admin ID and ID passwords. So we can create one model for this. AD login. So I create for this, it's a string type, it's admin ID and one property for their password, it's AD password. Now we can access these models. Core dot models, and here we pass this admin class like AD. So we say SQL command com is equal to new SQL command, and here we write this procedure name. It's com dot command type is equal to command type dot stored procedure. It's a com dot parameters dot add with values. We provide values for their parameters. And we provide a parameters AD dot admin ID, and then com dot parameters dot add with value, and writing their second parameters, it's a password, AD dot password, and then write a parameters. We get a value from this output parameters is valid. So it's a SQL parameters like OP login is equal to new SQL parameters in OB login dot parameters name is equal to, we here provide their parameter name ob login dot sqldb type dot bit, because it's a bit type, and ob login dot then we add their values com dot parameters dot add. Then here we write ob login and one more thing, we add their direction equal to parameter direction dot output, because it's a output type. Now we take their values, it's int like res is equal to convert dot 2 int 32 it's ob login dot value, and then we return this res variable. Now we go to our controller. Here is the controller. Now we go for their views. Their default view is already created when we creating a project for this core application. So this view is already available into the index. Here we remove this already generated HTMLs, and here we create some login form for this. It's a class container we take a row. Here we use a bootstrap classes for designing. Let's call sm for we take a 3 blocks here and get it into this form. Like here we write sp action name. Our action name is index, and here we provide their class, it's a form horizontal. You can write here their text boxes for input, admin ID and password. Form group, it's a label. Then we provide their class, it's a control label, admin ID, input, it's a control text, form control, and type is like a text type, and then here we write their model name ASP4 equal to this for their admin ID. We copy this once more for their password. This showing error because We have not added a model for this, so I need to add a model. It's a core login dot model dot ready login. Now this error is removed. Now we added one more section for their button. It's input type is equal to submit, and then write their value just submit. Now we write a push method for this. Here we write a bind, and then write their class name. We add this into this square bracket, and then write the class name is AD. It's int res is equal to, it's db. Here we create object for this db class. It's like a db is equal to new, and then write their object. It's a db dot login check, and it's take a class for AD. If res is equal to 1, then we write a message here. Write a message for like a you are welcome to admin section, and if the password is wrong, we write a message. Admin ID or password is wrong. And we also write here HTTP post, because this is the post method type, and we write this index post method for this index method. SPXL name, our SPXL name is like a index method, and here I think it's containing a value for their password, so I need to change their class. This class name is, this property name is AD password, so I change this SP for AD password, because this are providing a password. This taking a password from view, and this type as a password. Now this is taking up admin ID and password from this model and posted record into this login check function. Is for these functions. Here I think I need to add a open a connections for this. I think we forget a connection. Open a connection. It's a com.execute non-query, and then after this we write this line of code for accessing the result, and after this we close a connection. Now in next step, we access this temp data value on view. So I write a code for this to here. If temp data message is not equal to null, then it's showing a message alert. Temp data it's MSG. Now that's all for how to create a login page in ASP.NET Core. Here we create a view section, and this all for their controller section, and this posted the admin ID and password to this database access layer function that is presented here, and then provide their values to the procedures parameters. It's admin ID, password, and after all this we take a parameters from this output variable, and then return this integer value to the controller. And after this, if result is 1, then this showing you are welcome to admin section, and if it's wrong, then it's showing for admin ID or password is wrong. So now we run this project. Now it's build succeeded. Now running the project on a 13758 port number. It's loading a home index view by default. Here I already inserted a one row for this. This is the admin 123. So if I enter correct password, then it's showing you are welcome to admin section, means admin ID and password is correct. If we insert one wrong value here, then it's showing admin ID or password is wrong. So this is all the process how to create a login page in ASP.NET Core MVC. So if you have any questions, any queries, please write in comment box. I will also provide a source code of this video in the description of this video. So if you like, please click on subscribe button and notification bell for a latest update. So thanks for watching. We will meet in next video session.